So what is acylation? Acylation means acyl group, attachment of acyl group. What is acyl group? R, CO. Okay. So acylation of alcohol means this group is called acyl group. Okay. So alcohol and phenol undergoes for acylation reaction. Even amines chapter also you have read about the acylation reaction. What do you mean by acylation? That means the hydrogen of alcohol or amine of, okay, hydrogen of alcohol or hydrogen of amine, etc. replaced by acyl group. This is acyl group. Okay, this part is called acyl group. Okay, and so this reaction is called acylation. As for example, we take alcohol or we take phenol. So when alcohol or phenol reacts with any carboxylic acid in the presence of sulfuric acid as a catalyst, concentrated H2SO4 as a catalyst to form fruity smell substance that is called ester, and the byproduct which one is formed over here, that is water. Okay. Now this question is, it is which type of reaction, what mechanism is applied over there? It is a type of nucleophilic substitution reaction in which alcohol or phenol, or we can say alcohol, act as a nucleophile, and hence this nucleophile, that oxygen alcohol act as a nucleophile because of presence of this lone pair, and hence this lone pair attack to the this carbonyl carbon. This carbonyl carbon carries positive charge, and hence the acyl product is formed, that is ester formed. It means in this reaction, the water which one is formed, in water the H plus is coming from alcohol and OH minus is coming from acid or acid derivative, or we can say acid. So this reaction, this water formation only prove that it is a type of nucleophilic substitution reaction. How we can prove that this water, in this water, the oxygen part is the part of acid. It is not the part of alcohol. Only this can prove that the cleavage occur from OH side and OH side. So for this verification, the isotopic oxygen was taken, that is 18, oxygen 18 was taken. And in water, it was studied that in water, the oxygen is also isotopic oxygen. Okay. While if suppose the cleavage occur from this side, so in that case, it was not formed. So this reaction proved that this isotopic oxygen come from the carboxylic acid, not from the alcohol, and only these all process prove that it is a type of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, so it was just a basic concept of the acylation of alcohol. Okay. So alcohol undergo for the acylation reaction with carboxylic acid, and this reaction already you have read in class 10th also. Okay, this type of reaction is also called esterification reaction. All of you know what is esterification reaction? Esterification reaction is the reaction between alcohol and carboxylic acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form ester. Okay, now there is one more question. Why water, which one is a byproduct? In this esterification reaction, why water should be immediately removed? The water byproduct, why the water should be immediately removed? Anybody can say in this reaction why water should be immediately removed? Anybody? Why this water byproduct should be immediately removed? Anybody has any idea why this water byproduct should be immediately removed?
To shift the equilibrium forward.
Yeah. So what happens?
More ester can be formed.
Yeah, correct. So water should be immediately removed. Otherwise, what will happen? The reverse reaction occur. Or we can say the water should be immediately removed. Otherwise, the ester will be easily hydrolyzed. All of you know that ester hydrolyzed with the water to form again alcohol and acid. So water in this reaction, when you want more yield of ester, so water should be immediately removed. Otherwise, the ester will be again hydrolyzed and convert into alcohol and acid, means the reverse reaction occur. So there is a very less amount of ester will be formed. So this is a reason the water should be immediately removed. So water should be immediately removed to prevent backward reaction, to prevent back reaction, or we can say to prevent hydrolysis of ester. Okay, so that we can get more yield of the ester. Okay, so now this is a acylation of alcohol with carboxylic acid. Okay, acylation reaction not occur only with, just a minute. Okay, acylation reaction not only occur with acid only, carboxylic acid only, but its derivative also, the carboxylic acid, all derivatives also react with alcohol and phenol to form ester. And all these reactions are also called acylation reaction. So better you can see, just I have discussed alcohol with acid only, right? This is the acid, okay? So first reaction we have discussed to form R dash plus water, okay? But alcohol reacts with other acid derivative also. Okay. Derivatives. Tell me what are the derivatives of carboxylic acid. So there is so many derivative. Acyl halide, amide, anhydride, acid anhydride, and ester. Okay. So alcohol or even phenol, I can say over AR also. Alcohol reacts with carboxylic acid and carboxylic acid derivative to form the same product. Okay, in all cases I can write over here R dash. Okay, इसमें थोड़ा सा change कर दूँ, R double dash कर दूँ. Okay, in this case also, so where is the cleavage? Here is the cleavage. Always the cleavage occur from this side, OH. So what are we are getting? Here the cleavage occur from Cl side. Here the cleavage occur from NH2. Here the, so these are the acyl group. What is the acyl group? R dash CO. So in all cases, the acyl group will be attached with RO dash group. This is RO dash group. Okay. And alcohol cleavage occur from where? The alcohol will be cleaved from here. Okay, so you can see H and OH getting byproduct water. H and Cl, what will be the byproduct? Okay, so in all cases you get the same product. You are getting same ester, you are getting the same ester product. Here also you're getting the same product. Here also getting the same product. What do you mean by same product? Means all cases you are getting R dash COOR. Okay. So you are getting the same product everywhere, but the byproduct here is what we are getting HCl as a byproduct.
HCl.
Yeah, here ammonia, here acid, but different type of acid, OH. Here we are getting carboxylic acid. And last we are getting R double dash OH. Okay, again this I will write R dash COOR. Okay. So you can see alcohol reacts with carboxylic acid or its derivative to form ester, same type of ester, because when we are taking R dash common and R is common, then we are getting the same type of ester in all cases. You can see over here. Okay. Okay, I'm writing everywhere again. Okay. So you are getting ester and byproduct. Okay, HCl, all of you know HCl is a very strong acid. So to neutralize it, always this reaction carried out in presence of base, and which is that base is called pyridine base. Okay. Okay. Ammonia, okay, there is no problem. Carboxylic acid, there is no problem. Now the last reaction where we have to see something else. The last reaction is the reversible reaction, and this reaction carried out in presence of acid catalyst. So see the last reaction. What is this? This is what? Alcohol. This is what? Ester. What we are getting the product? Ester and alcohol. ठीक है, अजीब लग रहा है कि we are taking alcohol and ester, we are getting ester and alcohol, but Suppose this is a one type of alcohol and this is one type of ester. So we are getting different type of ester and different type of alcohol. So the product which we are getting, that is not the same ester, that will be the different ester, and alcohol is also different ester. So what is this reaction? We are taking ester, we are getting ester. Okay. So this reaction, the last reaction is called trans-esterification reaction. I think that someone has heard about this trans-esterification word. Okay. So the last reaction is also called trans-esterification reaction. What is the meaning of trans-esterification reaction? Trans-esterification reaction is that the ester react with alcohol to form different ester and different alcohol, which is called trans-esterification, which used in the formation of diesel, biodiesel, algae to diesel, algae to oil. So all the extraction of biodiesel products, in all cases, the process occur what? Trans-esterification, because in biodiesel also what we do from algae, from any jatropha plant or any algae like this. So they, when we extract them, there is a ester. In that ester, we add alcohol and we get the biodiesel. We get the diesel, and that is a different type of ester and alcohol. Actually, that is a different type of alcohol, which is act as a diesel, biodiesel. So this process used in the biodiesel formation. Is it clear to all of you? So this is acylation reaction. What is acylation reaction? Alcohol reacts with carboxylic acid or its derivative, in which this RCO group, which is called acyl group, and this acyl group attach with alcohol RO group to form ester. So in acylation reaction with alcohol, always we get ester. Even with phenol also, we get same product. Only R की जगह हम we can keep phenol group. जहाँ पे तुम्हारा यहाँ पे R है, we can keep phenol, right? I mean benzene. Is it okay? Okay. So now there is a one more additional information I want to go. These are not given in the NCERT book, but you must know. So this is a type of nucleophilic substitution reaction. I told already it is a type of nucleophilic substitution reaction in which alcohol nucleophile attack to the acyl carbon. Okay. So what is the order of reaction? Okay, alcohol is a common thing, but we are taking what? Alcohol reacts with what? This derivatives. So you tell me कि ये जो esterification reaction हो रहा है, ये जो acylation reaction हो रहा है, ये सारे nucleophilic substitution reaction है, इनमें सबसे ज़्यादा reactive कौन होगा? Which one is the most reactive? So for acylation reaction, okay, this is acylation reaction. Okay, so this nucleophilic substitution reaction reactivity order, the reactivity order for nucleophilic substitution reaction for acid derivatives. Anybody tell me which acid derivative will be most reactive for this reaction? Because there's a four derivative. You can see what are the four derivatives. Okay, acyl halide, amide, acid anhydride, and ester. What is the reactivity order for this nucleophilic substitution reaction? Okay, so which one is the most reactive? Acyl halide. It is most reactive. Then anhydride. Then ester. And then amide. So the nucleophilic substitution reactivity order is this: acyl halide is most reactive, then acid anhydride, then ester, then amide. This is the reason that wherever we do the acylation reaction, we take either acyl chloride or acid anhydride. But mainly we prefer this acid anhydride, because you have you read so many this type of reaction that is Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. It is also a type of acylation reaction. So in Friedel-Crafts reaction, what we take, benzene reacts with what? Acyl chloride. Okay, or in aspirin preparation we take acyl chloride or acid anhydride, but mainly we preferred acid anhydride. What is the reason we preferred acid anhydride rather than acyl halide? There is a two reason we prefer this one. First reason कि there in this case we have to add base. The base is required to neutralizes the HCl byproduct. While in this case there is nothing is required, no acid, no base is required. Secondly, it is very, very reactive. So due to high reactivity, sometime the reaction occurs so fast that we get some other byproduct also. As HCl, sometimes we are not able to neutralize the HCl, basically HCl. But this is a reactive, but not too reactive. So this is the reason that we preferred acid anhydride for any acylation reaction. For acylation reaction, we prefer acetic anhydride. We say acetic anhydride or acid anhydride. It is clear? Okay. Okay. So now the next property, which is also very, very important property.
मैम एक मिनट बैक कर दोगे?
Yeah. Okay. So these all will come. These are very important for the competitive exam. Okay. Most probably the students, those are preparing for the competitive exam, they will get it from some additional book. Okay. NCERT, although it is not mentioned, so but you must know.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, right? It is clear, Dhruvi?
Yes, ma'am.
So you make the image of the reactivity order for acylation reaction. Okay, which acid derivative is most reactive and which one is the least reactive? Why it is most reactive? Because Cl is highly electronegative. The bond cleavage is very, actually in acylation, what is main thing? The cleavage of which bond? This bond. So there is a Cl is a highly electronegativity, and all of you know Cl is a very good leaving group also. This is the reason this bond easily cleave, and hence the nucleophile easily attack at this. So it is most reactive. In this case, the cleavage is lesser than that Cl, but other से ज़्यादा है, because oxygen is also electronegative, and यहाँ पे एक CO electron withdrawing group भी आ गया है, तो ये भी क्लीव करने में हेल्प करता है. एस्टर के केस में एक ऑक्सीजन है, चलो ठीक है, नेगेटिव है, बट C डबल बॉन्ड इज नॉट देयर. और इस केस में नाइट्रोजन, ऑल ऑफ यू नो नाइट्रोजन इज वेरी लेस इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एज कंपेयर टू दीज ऑक्सीजन एंड Cl. तो क्लीवेज थोड़ा सा है कि इलेक्ट्रॉन पुलिंग इफेक्ट थोड़ी कम हो जाती है. तो ये रीजन भी तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए कि व्हाई इट इज मोस्ट रिएक्टिव, व्हाई अनदर इज लीस्ट रिएक्टिव, राइट? Okay. Now the next property, which is very, very important, that is electrophilic substitution reaction. Whenever this word comes in mind, immediately what strikes? It is what? Aliphatic or aromatic?
Aromatic, ma'am.
And when aromatic we are discussing, that is what? Alcohol or phenol?
Phenol.
So phenol. So wherever this word comes, electrophilic substitution reaction, without stressing on the mind, you have to think it. It is a type of reaction for aromatic compound only. And in any chapter, whatever the aromatic compound you are studying, for that only. So alcohol does not undergo for this reaction, but phenol is reactive for this reaction. Now, why phenol reactive for this reaction? Due to resonance. And whenever we talk about the any aromatic compound, immediately strikes and immediately comes in mind, that is what? Resonance. Because when we are going to study, the resonance is very, very important. Means we have to think about whether this compound showing plus R effect or minus R effect. What do you mean by plus R effect? Means ortho-para directing group or meta-directing group. Then only we can write the product. So all of you know phenol undergoes for which reaction? Which resonance? Plus R. Okay, that means it is which directing group? It is it is which directing group?
OP.
So phenol undergo for plus resonance effect because of presence of lone pair, and hence it is ortho-para directing in nature, and also it is activating in nature. Ortho-para directing and activating. Okay? So due to activating nature, it easily undergo for the nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now we take the example. Now whenever this word comes in mind, electrophilic substitution reaction comes in mind, immediately we tell what the basic reactions. Tell me What are the basic reactions of electrophilic substitution reaction? Halogenation,
Hallucination.
nitration.
Sulfonation,
Yeah,
nitration.
Sulfonation.
yeah. So first we discuss about the halogenation. Okay. In halogenation, we can take any halogen, but better we can take bromine. Okay. So first reaction we are discussing about the halogenation of phenol, that is bromination of phenol. Now again in this reaction there is a coming reagent, or we can say medium. In which medium? Whether in aqueous medium or in the non-aqueous medium. In aqueous medium, so phenol undergoes for halogenation or bromination reaction in aqueous medium or in non-aqueous medium. First in aqueous medium, bromine in aqueous medium. So when bromine reacts with phenol in aqueous medium, we get what? Anybody knows? We get the product that is, so sorry, very sorry. Anybody can tell what product we will get in this reaction?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, OH
bromobenzene.
ऊपर और bromine para
Okay. Okay, I'm telling, okay, bromine occur in two medium. Okay. Bromine shows in two medium. One is the aqueous medium and second is the non-aqueous medium, means we can take any organic solvent like carbon disulfide or chloroform or acid, any ethanoic acid, etc. So what happens when bromine reacts with phenol in presence of aqueous medium or in organic solvent? Okay, when we take bromine, when bromination occur in organic solvent, then in that case, what we get the product? We get two products. One is the ortho product and second is the para product. Okay, ortho bromophenol and para bromophenol. Okay, all of you know this is ortho bromophenol and second is a para bromophenol, and all of you know कि para is always which product? Major product because of less steric hindrance, and ortho is what? Minor product. Okay, but what happens when bromine reacts with phenol in aqueous medium? In this case, we not get monobromo, we get what? Monobromo or tribromo? We get tribromophenol, 2,4,6 tribromophenol. So we get 2,4,6 tribromophenol, which is white PPT. Okay, but I'm writing by yellow because, so this is, there is a formation of white precipitate. Okay, so there is a two type of reaction. So when in exam it is coming, what happens when phenol reacts with carbon disulfide, then you write monobrom product, but when in aqueous medium you will write what? Tribromophenol. Okay, as a white precipitate. This reaction, basically the first reaction, aqueous reaction, where is a white PPT form, this uses a distinguished test also for phenol with any other compound. Okay, it can be used for the distinguished test also. Is it clear to all of you? Clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One thing which is a reasoning question I want to discuss with you. Again, the question comes in mind. You have already read for benzene. Tell me what happens when benzene reacts with. I don't think there is a sufficient space. Okay. Tell me anybody what happens when benzene reacts with or how you can write the halogenation or bromination of benzene. क्या लिखते हो? Benzene reacts with bromine to form bromobenzene or chlorine to form chlorobenzene. Okay, is this reaction correct? Something is required over here. Arrow के ऊपर कुछ required है. Something is required. Benzene reacts with bromine or benzene reacts with chlorine to form bromobenzene or chlorobenzene. Is this reaction complete? Something is missing over here. कुछ missing है. Catalyst. So you know, always we add some catalyst, FeCl3, FeBr3, AlCl3, something we write, or Fe dark. So always this reaction carried out in presence of catalyst. That is which catalyst? Already you know, this is called what? Lewis acid catalyst. So when you write the reaction of benzene with bromine, always you write the catalyst also. The catalyst is required. Why Lewis acid catalyst is required over here? Why we are mentioning the catalyst? What is the role of Lewis acid catalyst? What is the role of this? What is the role of FeBr3? During halogenation of benzene, the Lewis acid catalyst is very much required. Why it is required? What is the role of Lewis acid catalyst? Anybody? Yes? Tell anybody. What is the role of catalyst? To generate what? Electrophile. Always you know, when benzene undergo for any electrophilic substitution reaction, the acid catalyst is required to generate the electrophile. Why here a catalyst is required to generate the electrophile? But in this phenol case, you see, when phenol undergoes for bromination reaction, aqueous and CS2 are not the catalyst, they are the medium. Because when you are doing any reaction, कोई भी ऑर्गेनिक का रिएक्शन कराते हो तो उनको डिसॉल्व करना होता है, किसी भी मीडियम में डिसॉल्व करना होता है, या तो वाटर मीडियम होता है या कोई ऑर्गेनिक मीडियम होता है. तो यहाँ पे मीडियम है, दीज आर नॉट द कैटलिस्ट. बट फिनॉल के केस में तुम क्या देख रहे हो? बेंजीन के केस में कैटलिस्ट इज रिक्वायर्ड, अदरवाइज रिएक्शन विल नॉट प्रोसीड. बट फिनॉल के केस में व्हाट यू आर ऑब्जर्विंग, देयर इज अ नो लुईस एसिड कैटलिस्ट रिक्वायर्ड. व्हाई? Here Lewis acid catalyst is required to generate the electrophile. But why here Lewis acid catalyst is not required to generate the electrophile? This is also a type of electrophilic substitution reaction. Bromine से हमें Br plus generate करना है, but we are not taking here catalyst. Anybody can tell why? सबसे बड़ा इसका reason यही है कि phenol is what nature? It is what group? In phenol, Lewis acid catalyst is not required. In phenol, the Lewis acid catalyst, which is required in benzene, it is not required here because phenol itself is what? Phenol is what type of group? Phenol is highly
Electrophilic.
activating group, beta. Just I told, it is activating group because of plus R effect. तो फिनॉल इज एक्टिवेटिंग ग्रुप, इट इज हाईली एक्टिवेटिंग, ये खुद ही जनरेट करने में हेल्प कर देता है. पोलैरिटी है, एक्टिवेटिंग ग्रुप है, सो इट इटसेल्फ जनरेट द Br2 को ब्रेक करके Br प्लस जनरेट कर देता है. सो देयर इज अ नथिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड. एक्चुअली में किसी भी कैटलिस्ट का रोल क्या होता है? कुछ रिएक्शन में हेल्प करना, बट जो खुद ही एक तरह से कैटलिस्ट की तरह काम कर रहा है, जो बहुत ही रिएक्टिव है, वो खुद ही इतना एक्टिवेटिंग ग्रुप है, वो खुद ही रिएक्टिव है, वो खुद Br2 को Br प्लस में ब्रेक करके उसकी इलेक्ट्रोफाइल को जनरेट करके उसके साथ रिएक्शन शो कर सकता है. तो व्हाट इज द नीड ऑफ एडिंग दिस कैटलिस्ट? सो दिस इज द रीजन इन केस ऑफ फिनॉल, इवन इन केस ऑफ एनिलीन आल्सो, during halogenation no Lewis acid catalyst required, because in phenol and in aniline this OH group and NH2 group are highly activating in nature. Right? सबको समझ आ गया? This is clear? Say something yes or no. Only two answer. Or partially,
Yes,
partially.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the reason only. One more question, because you know कि मेरे को रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन करने में थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है. ठीक है, वन मोर क्वेश्चन. इस फिनॉल में तुम देख रहे हो कि व्हेन फिनॉल अंडरगोज फॉर ब्रोमिनेशन रिएक्शन, no Lewis catalyst is required because OH is the highly activating in nature. Second question is कि why aqueous medium forms tribromophenol? जब फिनॉल की ब्रोमिनेशन एक्वस मीडियम में कराते हो तो व्हाई देयर इज अ ट्राइब्रोमो फॉर्म्ड? सेम रीजन. एक्वस मीडियम है तो ट्राइब्रोम बनने का क्या रीजन है? बिकॉज वो ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रोफाइल जनरेट करेगा, क्योंकि वो एक्टिवेटिंग और बढ़ा देता है। ठीक है, तो फिनॉल को की जब ब्रोमिनेशन तुम एक्वस मीडियम में करते हो तो ट्राइब्रोमो बन जाता है इन स्पाइट ऑफ मोनोब्रोमो, बिकॉज फिनॉल इज ऑलरेडी हाईली एक्टिवेटिंग ग्रुप और एक्वस मीडियम में से उसकी एक्टिविटी और बढ़ जाती है, वो एक्टिवेटिंग से और हाईली एक्टिवेटिंग हो जाता है, जिससे Br प्लस ज्यादा जनरेट होता है, इलेक्ट्रोफाइल ज्यादा जनरेट होता है। जितना ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रोफाइल जनरेट होगा, जितना ज्यादा OH की एक्टिवेटिंग नेचर बढ़ेगा, वो ब्रोमीन सब पे अटैक करेगा, सारे ऑर्थो पैरा पोजिशन पे क्या करेगा, अटैक करेगा। तो एक्वस मीडियम